Bonjour à toutes et à tous et bienvenue à cette cérémonie de collation des grades du printemps de la Faculté des Arts de l'Université d'Ottawa. Welcome to the University of Ottawa's Spring Convocation for the Faculty of Arts. Isn't it wonderful? You made it! And yes, it's true that it would be nicer if we were all gathered together in one place, but nothing, not even a pandemic, can take away the amazing importance of this day. Nothing can stop us from celebrating your graduation. Je m'appelle Shana aussi et je suis diplômée du programme de baccalauréat en arts de l'Université d'Ottawa en 2018. Je serai votre maître de cérémonie pour la collation des grades dans ce contexte virtuel, un contexte qui jusqu'à récemment était assez inhabituel, mais qui nous est maintenant plutôt familier. Peut-être que même trop. Je suis heureuse de vous accueillir aujourd'hui sur les terres non cédées du peuple algonquin pour la cérémonie de la collation des grades. From coast to coast and across the globe, we are now ready to witness and celebrate the achievements of this year's Faculty of Arts graduates. Commençons! Let's get started. Convoquée par le chancelier, par le recteur et le vice-chancelier et par le Sénat de l'Université d'Ottawa, la Faculté des Arts de l'Université d'Ottawa est ici réunie pour la collation des grades. Summoned by the Chancellor, by the President and Vice-Chancellor, and by the Senate of the University and Faculty of Arts of the University of Ottawa, has now assembled in convocation. Whenever we gather for an important event at the University of Ottawa, it is our custom to offer an Indigenous affirmation in support of the principles of reconciliation. A reconciliation that is needed more than ever in the wake of the horrific discovery of the remains of 215 Indigenous children at the site of a former Kamloops Indian residential school. Unfortunately, we have also found more remains across the country and continue to do our search and better our reconciliation with Indigenous people. On behalf of the University of Ottawa, I want to acknowledge the great sorrow emanating from this tragedy and offer my deepest condolences, in particular to UOttawa's Indigenous students, faculty, staff, and alumni. We stand in solidarity with all who seek justice for Indigenous peoples in Canada. Here is our affirmation. We pay respect to the Algonquin people, who are the traditional guardians of this land. We acknowledge their long-standing relationship with this territory, which remains unceded. Nous rendons également hommage à tous les peuples autochtones qui habitent Ottawa, qu'ils soient de la région ou d'ailleurs au Canada. Nous reconnaissons les gardiens des savoirs traditionnels, jeunes et âgés. Nous honorons aussi leurs courageux dirigeants d'hier, d'aujourd'hui et de demain. In recognition of our location on the ancestral territory of the Algonquin people, allow me to introduce Della Menace, a member of the UOttawa Indigenous Education Council from the Algonquins of Pickawanigan First Nation, and William Dick, the Cultural Resource Officer and Language Learner of Omamiwineni Pimadjowin Algonquin Way Cultural Center.
Kwe. My name is Della Maness, and I'm the Manager of Education for the Algonquins of Pikwakanagan First Nation. I am also a member of the University of Ottawa Indigenous Education Council. I would like to thank the University of Ottawa, parents, family members, friends, and especially our graduating students for this special invitation to say a few remarks. My role is to support our students from JK to post-secondary for my community. I know all about the obstacles that students face. We each have our strengths and weaknesses in different areas. This past 12 to 15 months, we've been faced with a new obstacle. Life is about adapting to changes. We do not like changes. It takes us out of our comfort zone, but we adjust to the changes. And that is what our students have done. We are in a world that only seemed to be portrayed in movies. We are now part of that movie. But one thing that stands out, our families, our friends, our professors, our school staff, and our classmates were there with us all the way. The proof is in front of us. Our graduates, you have succeeded. As you move forward to your future jobs, becoming part of the Zoom world, remember, you are not alone. I would like to take a moment to say a few special words for our Indigenous students. We send out a special recognition to you, your parents, families, and your communities. You have made them proud. You are the future for your community. Build strong connections and find solutions as we work together with our Indigenous and non-Indigenous people. You are role models for your communities. All students today are role models. Congratulations, graduates. Be healthy, be safe, and good luck in your future endeavors. Miigwech.
Kwe kakana, aname kagewen. Kiche odina, odawang ki omba konagade, ega wikad ka migawanawang, mamawanini ashnabe waki. Nawi kikaninda moki min, eyo Ottawa University atea ga wikad ka migawanawang anishnabe waki anishnabeg. Nawi manaji yananig, anishnabeg, maya minje, natam pemadazajig. Ondaje a king kaye nibing ondaje kichis sibing. Pemadazajig, mama wanini nishnabe kagege kameg ki a big ondaje a king. Oda nishnabe was in a winawa, opimaju winawa, ogi nani gajichiga danawa. Nanaja ko nangama yo abanas. Nawi manaji yan nanig, anishnabe kaye, enishnabe, mizowe kamig. Nongom nawi minawana gozawin, kisha bo gikana mo gozawin, nongom kicha kijigud. Kidad don gaje, ayana mikagawin, kinawa kaye kido de mug miigwech akanawia.
Miigwech, merci beaucoup. Callan Rovinescu's career is marked by many achievements. Notably, he served as the CEO of Air Canada until recently, for over a decade. However, long before that, he was where you are today, about to embark on his career as a new graduate of the University of Ottawa. Aujourd'hui, il est avec nous dans son rôle de chancelier de l'Université d'Ottawa. Chaque année, le chancelier s'adresse aux étudiants dans le cadre des cérémonies de la collation des grades afin de leur offrir ses félicitations et de leur souhaiter bon succès dans leurs projets d'avenir. Now please, welcome the Chancellor of the University of Ottawa, Callan Rovinescu, for his address to the graduating class.
Chères finissantes, chers finissants, many years ago, in fact just over 40, on a spring day much like today, I too attended a convocation ceremony and graduated from the University of Ottawa. I remember that I received my diploma with a sense of excitement and emotion, a feeling that I was standing on the threshold of a vast future that was close at hand, yet still quite unknown. Au cours des décennies qui ont suivi, le monde a connu des changements pratiquement inimaginables. À l'époque, l'Internet et les ordinateurs personnels n'existaient à peu près pas. Le télécopieur a gagné en popularité pour ensuite disparaître avec l'avènement du courriel. Et maintenant, nous sommes à l'ère de TikTok. Pendant cette période de bouleversements technologiques et sociétaux, j'ai toujours été très reconnaissant d'avoir appris, grâce à ma formation universitaire, à faire face aux nouvelles réalités, à les assimiler et à en tirer parti pour transformer le monde. De nos jours, il faut plus que jamais être capable de s'adapter et d'innover. In the midst of this world health crisis, the capacity of our global community is being strained and tested. In society at large, and within the university, what was considered, quote, normal has suddenly and perhaps irrevocably changed. Over the last 16 months, you yourselves witnessed a radical transformation in your own education. And in the midst of that wave of change, you persevered and succeeded. Your graduation here today is proof of your extraordinary capacity to respond creatively and courageously to our rapidly changing world. Votre présence me rassure énormément, car c'est vous qui devrez composer avec les défis et les possibilités que présente l'avenir. Ce sont vos idées, vos rêves et votre énergie qui permettront au monde d'évoluer autant d'ici l'an 2060 qu'entre 1980 et aujourd'hui. Les efforts qui vous ont menés ici, les années passées à étudier intensivement, les relations étroites nouées avec vos camarades et dans la communauté universitaire, ainsi que votre résilience face aux perturbations et à l'incertitude qui vous ont bien préparé à servir la société et à changer le monde. The scope of that transformation will be greater than we can imagine here today. In the coming years, you will find cures for diseases. You will conceive and design new technologies. You will build successful businesses. And you will write the poems and novels that will define your community and your time. All this and much more. I'm truly excited for you as you approach the great challenges and great opportunities that await you. Évidemment, votre passage à l'Université d'Ottawa n'est qu'un début. Dans ce monde en évolution constante, il est primordial de poursuivre sa quête de connaissances, de s'ouvrir aux nouvelles expériences et de toujours savoir s'adapter aux circonstances changeantes. Pour demeurer sur la voie du succès, on ne doit jamais cesser d'apprendre. Mais vous avez prouvé que vous pouvez travailler dur, que vous êtes discipliné et que vous finissez ce que vous commencez. Vous avez tout ce qu'il faut pour réussir dans les contextes les plus difficiles. You are now U-Ottawa's newly minted alumni. Be proud to represent your alma mater wherever you may go, just as we will take pride in all your present and future accomplishments. Today, we validate your effort and your achievement, and I'm honored to offer my own personal, sincere congratulations to you. But tomorrow is when the work really begins. Tomorrow is when you start truly your own transformation of this extraordinary world. Work hard to fulfill your dreams. We're counting on you. Félicitations. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor Rovinescu, for sharing your passion and your wisdom with us. Maintenant, je vous invite à visionner la présentation de Jacques Frémont, recteur et vice-chancelier de l'Université d'Ottawa, qui prononcera une brève allocution à l'intention de la promotion de 2021.
Aujourd'hui n'est pas un jour comme les autres. C'est le jour de votre collation des grades et j'aurais tant aimé être en mesure de célébrer votre réussite en personne avec vous et les vôtres. Malheureusement, la pandémie en a voulu autrement. Je sais à quel point depuis 1 année et demie, votre vie d'étudiant a été chamboulée par la pandémie actuelle, à quel point vous avez dû développer une résilience hors du commun et à quel point vous auriez aimé que les choses se passent bien autrement. Moi aussi, croyez-moi. J'espère que nous aurons bientôt l'occasion de nous reprendre, en personne cette fois, pour vous conférer à nouveau votre diplôme. Each of you has taken a different and distinct path to graduation. Each of you has worked hard and grown profoundly during your journey. And so I congratulate each and every one of you on reaching this most important milestone. Well done! You should be very proud. This is also a very significant moment for those who aided and accompanied you along the way, your parents, friends, family, professors, and mentors. I know that they all share the pride of your accomplishment. So I would also like to thank all those who supported you during your studies and during this most extraordinary time. On behalf of the University of Ottawa, we are so grateful. Thank you, and thank you. Chère promotion de 2021, le diplôme qui vous est octroyé aujourd'hui est la preuve tangible de votre réussite, preuve que vous chérirez et qui vous accompagnera tout au long de votre vie. Mais au-delà de ce morceau de parchemin, ce sont ces éléments difficiles à mesurer et à évaluer, comme les bons moments passés à l'université, qui resteront gravés dans votre cœur et dans votre mémoire. Les longues soirées d'études pour maîtriser des notions et des formules complexes, les discussions politiques, philosophiques enflammées qui vous auront aiguisé votre pensée et élargi vos horizons, les amitiés indestructibles et les liens durables tissés dans notre communauté universitaire. Toutes ces choses font partie intégrante de votre expérience à l'Université d'Ottawa et seront des outils précieux pour partir à la conquête du monde. No university experience can be without challenges and pitfalls. Yet, yours has been marked by truly extraordinary and remarkably difficult circumstances. None of us could have imagined that you would need to overcome a global pandemic to earn your degree, or that you would be tested in so many unprecedented and stressful ways, and yet you have thrived. I so wish things would have been different for you. I know we all wish it. And yet, I'm so proud of how you have risen to meet the challenges you have faced. Through your perseverance and the support of your university community, you have successfully arrived at this moment of completion and celebration. Your courage and resilience and your dedication to your studies have all been extraordinary. You are members of a very special and historical cohort of students. You have proven yourselves truly worthy of your degrees, and the University of Ottawa is so proud to celebrate you today. You are now graduates and alumni of the University of Ottawa. You have earned your place in our rich and global community. Vous avez appris à intégrer les valeurs qui caractérisent notre université, l'ouverture d'esprit, le respect des autres, ainsi que la reconnaissance des richesses collectives que constituent le bilinguisme et la diversité. Ces valeurs vous seront utiles pour vous tailler une place et transformer le monde. Je vous invite à les garder bien vivantes dans les années à venir, alors que vous profiterez des fruits de votre labeur. Quels que soient les endroits que vous explorerez, les nouvelles amitiés que vous nourrez et les relations professionnelles que vous forgerez, rappelez-vous toujours que vous serez ici, chez vous. Enfin, je vous exhorte aussi à ne jamais oublier vos rêves. Vous avez beaucoup accompli et vous avez énormément appris, mais votre quête ne fait que commencer. Aujourd'hui, plus que jamais, le monde a besoin de vos rêves et de vos connaissances, mais aussi de votre courage et de votre espoir. Allow me to insist. The world needs more than ever your vision as well as your values. Values of tolerance and respect, values of generosity, value of openness to the world and its incredible richness, ambition to change things for the best and not for the worse, as it is too often the case these days. Dear graduates, the adventure continues and a new chapter of your life starts today. This is a pivotal moment that deserves to be celebrated. I send you my very best wishes for success and happiness, and of course, congratulations to you all. Félicitations à tous.
Thank you, Monsieur Fremont. I know you care deeply about our students and that you would wish you could be all together today to greet them and each of them in person at this exciting moment. Before we continue, I would like to take this moment to thank members of our faculty that are here with us today. They're here with us virtually, but I would just like to wave a wonderful hello to them. You'll see them very soon on the screen. Wave hello, hi. You know, as a previous member of the university, it's glad to see you all, and thank you so much for being a part of this ceremony. Chaque année, on invite des finissants et des finissantes à prononcer un discours d'adieu à leurs consoeurs et confrères de classe. A class speaker is an engaged class leader, a class president, or someone who has shown outstanding academic excellence. Maintenant, je cède la parole à notre représentant de classe de 2021 de la Faculté des Arts. Please join me in welcoming to the stage your class speaker, Shelby Mayer, who is graduating today with an Honors Bachelor of Arts in Second Language Teaching.
Bonjour. My name is Shelby Mayer, and I am a graduate of the Second Language Teaching program. I would first like to thank the Chancellor, the President, and Dean Key for allowing me the honor of addressing this year's graduating class. Cette année a été un défi. Je tiens donc à vous féliciter pour avoir réussi à obtenir votre diplôme de premier cycle à une époque aussi inattendue et sans précédent. In some ways, like in the face of this pandemic, we have really come together. Our community here at the University of Ottawa, in Canada, and across the globe. I have never felt, nor do I think I'll ever feel again, such a collective and uniting effort on such a large scale. Et pourtant, à d'autres égards, nous avons également été témoins des pires défauts de l'humanité. Although we've saved thousands of people this year, we have let down thousands of others. We must do better. And I think it is our responsibility and our opportunity as the graduating class to move forward not only with this in mind, but with this dictating our everyday decisions, words, and actions. Nous avons vécu des moments incroyablement importants et révélateurs de l'histoire. Alors utilisons-la. De la même manière qu'il faut un effort collectif et unifié pour éradiquer une pandémie mondiale, il faut agir de la même manière pour résoudre d'autres problèmes et permettre, par exemple, une meilleure inclusion des personnes de toute race, religion, culture et identité dans notre société. Every person counts. Every action counts. The small stuff counts. And so, yes, per the classic class president speech, I want to say that I hope we all go off to do big things. But I also hope that we go off and do the small things, the everyday things, the things that will truly make a difference to the people we encounter each and every day. Encore une fois, félicitations aux diplômés de la classe 2021. Merci et je vous souhaite la meilleure des chances.
Thank you, Shelby, for these warm tributes to your fellow graduates. Honestly, it was great. It was perfect. L'allocution des finissantes et des finissants est toujours un moment de fierté. L'avenir est certes très prometteur pour ces jeunes et de cette nouvelle cohorte de diplômés. We have heard from some of your peers, youthful voices looking ahead to great things now. We turn, as we do every year at this time, to an individual who has exemplified the values of this institution during a long and inspiring career of achievements and renown, the recipient of this year's honorary doctorate degree. Les doctorats honorifiques sont décernés à des individus qui, par leur parcours de vie exceptionnel, ont apporté une contribution significative à leur profession et à la société en général. Nous leur avons donc demandé de partager avec nous des réflexions et des mots d'inspiration. Shortly, we will hear from the honorary doctorate recipient for the Faculty of Arts for spring 2021. I now invite Kevin Key, Dean of the Faculty of Arts, and introduce to you Kevin Loring.
Kevin Loring is a renowned playwright, actor, director, and educator whose groundbreaking theatrical works have moved audiences across Canada. Aninklakamook from Lytton First Nation in British Columbia. His play, Where the Blood Mixes, premiered in 2009 and toured the country. Focusing on the intergenerational trauma of the residential school system, it won the Jesse Richardson Award for Outstanding Original Script in Vancouver and the Governor-General's Literary Award for Drama, just two among his numerous accolades. Artiste et leader polyvalent, Kevin Loring a co-dirigé le festival vancouverois Talking Stick, une vitrine mettant à l'honneur les arts et les prestations artistiques autochtones. À titre responsable, créateur et directeur du projet Songs of the Land, réalisé dans la Première Nation de Lytton, Kevin Loring a collaboré avec des organisations au sein de sa communauté afin d'étudier les chansons et les histoires de la nation Nklakamook enregistrées il y a 100 ans. Ces enregistrements lui ont inspiré deux nouvelles pièces de théâtre, Battle of the Birds, qui aborde le thème de la violence conjugale et de l'abus de pouvoir, et The Boy Who Was Abandoned, qui traite de la négligence des jeunes et des aînés. Sa plus récente pièce, Thanks for Giving, a été finaliste au prix littéraire du gouverneur général 2019 dans la catégorie théâtre. In 2017, Mr. Loring was appointed as the first ever Artistic Director of Indigenous Theatre at the National Arts Centre. The Indigenous Theatre is the world's first national Indigenous theatre department, which fosters and preserves Indigenous storytelling practices. Kevin Loring est un exemple extraordinaire du pouvoir des arts dans les débats publics et politiques. Toujours prêt à promouvoir les artistes, l'éducation, les contes et la culture autochtone, il continue d'inspirer et d'éduquer la nouvelle génération d'artistes et de Canadiens et Canadiennes. I now call on the Chancellor to deliver the official conferment upon this year's honorary doctorate recipient for the Faculty of Arts.
Monsieur Loring, à titre de chancelier de l'Université d'Ottawa, université dont le campus principal est construit sur le territoire ancestral du peuple algonquin, en vertu des pouvoirs qui me sont dévolus, je vous confère le grade de docteur de l'université, avec le titre et tous les honneurs et privilèges afférents. Mr. Loring, as Chancellor of the University of Ottawa, university whose main campus is built upon the ancestral lands of the Algonquin people, by authority of the powers vested in me, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of the University with a title, honor, and privileges that are proper to it. On behalf of our graduates and the entire university community, I thank you for joining us today and welcome you warmly to the U Ottawa family. Congratulations.
It is now my honor to introduce Kevin Loring, Doctor of the University, who shall address the class of 2021. S'il vous plaît, joignez à moi à visionner cette présentation de Kevin Loring, notre récipiendaire de doctorat honorifique cette année.
Omar, Nyarik Shirist, Kevin Loring Han Squest, and Klakapmakun at Timil, Klakum Chin. Blessings and greetings. Bonjour. My name is Kevin Loring. I am Intlakapmak from the Lytton First Nation, which is located in the Fraser Canyon in British Columbia. My mother's family are Intlakapmak. On my father's side, my ancestry is English, Spanish, and Cree. My pronouns are he, him. Cook, stay up. Thank you for gifting me with the honor and privilege of speaking to you on this great occasion. I want to start my remarks by saying that I am so honored to live and work and raise my family on the beautiful ancestral Timuh, or lands of the Algonquin and Anishinaabeg here in Ottawa. And I raise my hands to the Algonquin people in respect for their continued stewardship over the land. On behalf of my family, Cook, stay up. In my language, in Tlkatmukshchin, we have a couple different ways to say thank you. Kuksteyap is the highest form of thank you. Kuksteyap translates to we thank you and is used in formal instances when speaking on behalf of one's family or people. Another form of thank you is Kukshchamuch. This is a more personal version and translates to I thank you. Kukshchamuch. It is so important to give thanks, especially at this time, in these trying circumstances when even small gestures feel enormous. So I want to say to all of you who've been struggling through this awful pandemic and yet have managed to achieve your academic goals, Kuksteyap. We thank you for persevering. Kuksteyap, we thank you for learning all that you could under these strenuous conditions. Kwenchut, kwenchut. Keep going, you're doing good. Kwenchut. It means I encourage you. You're on the right path. You're doing good. Keep on doing it. Kwenchut. I will also say congratulations, but I want you to consider how final congratulations is. It implies that it's done. It's over. You did it. Congratulations. But is it? Is it over? Are you done learning? Do you know it all now? And to the faculty here at the University of Ottawa, the teachers and TAs, Kukshchamuch, Kuksteyap, for passing on your knowledge and inspiring the next generation of thinkers and doers. Kuksteyap, for struggling through all those Zoom classes. As my wife and I also struggle to help our own children navigate an education by Zoom this past year and a half, it's been a study in patience, frustration, and absurdity. But in the end, we all made do. We got by. We did our best. Kwenchut, kwenchut, Kuksteyap, thank you for passing on your knowledge, even under these difficult circumstances. I want to say Kukshchamuch to the University of Ottawa Faculty of the Arts for recognizing my work. Kukshchamuch for gifting me with this honorary doctorate. Who knew that 2 decades of writing, directing, and acting in plays would one day grant me a license to scrub into an operating room near you? Just kidding. Imagine you're on the table and I show up. Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine, I promise. I'm a word doctor. I am so honored. And for sure, I have done some serious word surgery in my time. My latest play took me 20 years to finish and publish. And do you think your PhD candidates are procrastinators? Earlier this year, I was honored with being able to witness a student exploration of my first published play, and probably the play that I am most recognized for, Where the Blood Mixes, here at the University of Ottawa. Where the Blood Mixes is about a family grappling with the intergenerational and residual trauma of the residential school system. The play was developed across the river from the old Kamloops Residential School at Western Canada Theatre, and a later production was actually rehearsed in that residential school building in 2012. In light of the 215 children found buried in an unmarked mass grave on the site of the old Kamloops Residential School, I want to take this time to urge you all to read the findings of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, to read the 94 calls to action, and to allow the findings, understandings, and calls to action of the TRC to also be a part of your personal education. Their families had no choice, and by threat of imprisonment were forced to hand their children over to those schools. They were told their children would be cared for and given an education. The abuse, neglect, and violence they received instead is Canada's national tragedy. And I urge you all to find the strength and courage to engage with your own education of the Canadian residential school system, to better understand the relationship between this country and the Indigenous people of this land. And perhaps through that understanding, we can support the survivors and begin to heal together. 18 years ago, I founded my company, Savage Society, the only professional Indigenous theatre company in BC, to build a platform for myself to be able to share my work when no one was there to support me. Now we have grown to be a company that supports the work of the next generation of Indigenous artists. I have been here in Ottawa since October of 2017, taking on the role of Artistic Director of Indigenous Theatre at the National Arts Centre of Canada. And although our inaugural season was interrupted by the pandemic last year, we've been working tirelessly to bring Indigenous songs, stories, and dance into the consciousness of Canadians and onto the national stage, be it on our digital or physical platforms. I want to thank my colleagues at the National Arts Center and my company, Savage Society, for their support, friendship, and allyship. Thank you, my friends, for walking this path with me. And to my wife and family here in Ottawa and back home in BC, I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. Without your love, none of this would have any meaning. Thank you for picking me up when I am down and bringing me back down to earth when I am way too out there for my own good. Omar, stay up.
Thank you, Mr. Loring. Kushtea. Your use of the arts to educate and advocate on behalf of the Indigenous community is truly an inspiration to our graduates, and it's an inspiration to me. Il est maintenant le moment pour notre doyen Kevin Key à prendre la parole encore une fois.
Dear alumni, for a dean, convocation is certainly the high point of the academic year. It represents the culmination of all your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. And it is literally what we, as university educators, exist for. C'est donc avec grand plaisir que nous soulignons ensemble vos réalisations et que nous vous offrons nos plus chaleureuses félicitations pour l'obtention de votre diplôme. Vous avez réussi. Graduates, this ceremony has taken on a special significance in light of the profound disruption we've experienced since March 2020. Cette dernière année a également été marquée par des moments de peur, de frustration et d'anxiété. La pandémie a exacerbé bon nombre des inégalités qui existaient déjà dans notre société. Et pourtant, ces moments difficiles ont aussi révélé toute la force de notre communauté et mis en évidence l'ampleur et la solidité de nos liens sociaux. I am extraordinarily proud to have been witness to your collective generosity of spirit, your adaptability, your resilience in the face of these changes and challenges. You have truly earned your degrees and our respect. En votre nom, nous remercions les professeurs et le personnel de la faculté qui ont poursuivi les cours et qui vous ont aidé à vous adapter à des réalités assez difficiles. Nous aimerions également remercier vos familles, vos amis et vos proches qui vous ont soutenu tout au long de vos études et en particulier au cours des dernières semaines qui ont précédé l'obtention de votre diplôme. Most of all, we want to thank you, graduates, for staying the course. It's no doubt been a challenge to remain optimistic for the future. Nevertheless, you persevered. And now you are celebrating, and we are celebrating this wonderful accomplishment. Bravo. Truthfully, this is not how we anticipated you would finish your educational journey. However, unexpected periods of disruption can lead to innovation. Vous comprenez, j'espère, que la pandémie constitue une occasion à saisir, car nous avons besoin de vos compétences de leader en ce moment crucial. Car bien que nous allons nous sortir de la pandémie, d'autres défis nous attendent. Et ces défis sont des occasions de vous démarquer, d'utiliser vos connaissances et vos expériences, d'aider les collectivités et d'apporter des changements positifs et durables dans ce monde. You will be some of the first graduates to be entering a post-pandemic job market, a new landscape where your contributions will shape the way we live and grow together. Nous vous invitons donc à insuffler votre énergie, votre authenticité et votre optimisme à votre cheminement professionnel tout en gardant l'esprit ouvert et en travaillant en collaboration. Keep in touch with professors, with us, create new bonds with other alumni. Be champions for U Ottawa, where you will always have a home. Nous ferons toujours partie de votre cheminement. But first and foremost, we're counting on you, graduates, to realize your full potential and to find your way and your voice in this new world, to set your course. C'est avec fierté et optimisme que nous nous tournons vers vous, la prochaine génération. Nous savons que vous en êtes capables. Congratulations to you, class of 2021.
Thank you, Dean Key. Now, it's time for us to get to the heart of today's ceremony as we proceed to the general conferment of the degrees. Nous procéderons maintenant à la collation générale des grades. Monsieur le chancelier, j'ai maintenant l'honneur et le privilège de vous présenter les finissants et finissantes et de vous prier de leur conférer collectivement les grades obtenus par chacun individuellement et sanctionnés par le Sénat de l'Université d'Ottawa. Chancellor, it is now my duty and privilege to present to you the graduates and to request you to confer upon them the degrees for which individually they have qualified and to which the Senate of the University of Ottawa has given its assent.
Voici le moment tant attendu. Nous procéderons maintenant à la collation générale des grades. And now the moment you have all been waiting for. We will now proceed to the general conferment of the degrees. Members of the graduating class, please rise. Candidates et candidats, veuillez vous lever, s'il vous plaît. À titre de chancelier de l'Université d'Ottawa, université dont le campus principal est construit sur le territoire ancestral du peuple algonquin, en vertu des pouvoirs qui me sont dévolus, je vous confère les grades que vous avez obtenus en satisfaisant aux exigences du Sénat avec le titre et tous les honneurs, droits et privilèges afférents. As Chancellor of the University of Ottawa, university whose main campus is built upon the ancestral lands of the Algonquin people, by authority of the powers vested in me, I do hereby confer upon you the degrees to which you have demonstrated your entitlement to the satisfaction of the Senate with such title, honor, rights, and privileges that are proper to them. Congratulations. Félicitations.
Congratulations! You did it! You are now officially graduates and alumni of the University of Ottawa. Félicitations! Après plusieurs années de dur labeur et de longues études, voici enfin venu le moment de recevoir votre diplôme. Soyez fiers de vos réalisations. Le doyen procédera maintenant à la lecture des noms des finissantes et finissants. Nous félicitons donc tous ceux et celles qui ont complété leur parcours académique conformément au processus et au protocole entourant cette cérémonie virtuelle et par respect pour la vie privée de nos étudiants et étudiantes, seuls les noms de celles et ceux qui se sont inscrits à la cérémonie et qui ont donné leur consentement seront présentés. Les noms seront présentés par ordre alphabétique et par section dans l'ordre suivant. D'abord, les diplômes de doctorat, suivis des certificats d'études supérieures, des diplômes d'études supérieures et de maîtrise, et ensuite des baccalauréats. Our dean will now read the names of the graduates. We want to congratulate all of our graduating students in accordance with the protocol and pertaining to the ceremony, and to respect the privacy of our students, only names of those who have registered to participate in this virtual ceremony and provided their consent will be presented. Names will be called alphabetically by section, presented in the following order: the doctoral degrees, graduate certificates, diplomas and master's degrees, and then the undergraduate degrees. Monsieur le doyen, à vous de commencer la présentation des finissantes et finissants au doctorat.
Alicia Cummins, Doctorate in Philosophy. Jean Holloway, Doctorate in Philosophy. Suzanne Robillard, Doctorate in Philosophy. Basile Roussel, Doctorat en Philosophie. Voici ce qui complète la remise des doctorats. This completes the awarding of the postgraduate doctoral degrees. Félicitations à toutes et à tous. Congratulations to each of you. Nous présenterons maintenant les finissants et finissantes qui se sont mérités un certificat d'études supérieures, un diplôme d'études supérieures ou un diplôme de maîtrise. We will now proceed to call the names of the candidates entitled to receive a graduate certificate, a graduate diploma, or a master's degree. Wula Hamza Abu Hassan. Olivia Adele Adams. Macarena Alamo Santos. Panos Argyropoulos. Caitlin Margaret Arsenault. Evelyn Asselin. Christina Marie Bartley. José Basque. Patrick Bigelow. Kwame Botang Bonsu. Monica Marie Boucher. Catherine Bowie. David Bino. Gillian Carney. Nadia Champagne. Miranda Charles. Gabrielle Delorme. Estelle Dubouquet. Julien Dupont. Stephen Eckert. Amanda Faith Anagala. Elisa Morgan English. Henry Feist. Emma Fleet. Zixuan Fu. Annabelle Gardam. Catherine Rebecca Grattan. Melissa Karen Haché. Menya U. Korundo Issa. Natalie Jack. Alyssa Jeffrey. Martine Pascal Yonfa. Audrey Elsa Kemzang Zidong. Alexandra King. Lyndon Kirkley. Amy Deva Kwong. Maxime Lee. Madeleine Michel Lévesque. Andrea Dawn Lobel. Kimbamba Pacifique Luindi. Lorena Katarina Marks. Hayden McGowan. Carly Jean Meredith. Ebtisam Metwali. Fatima Murad. Hannah Munshi. Lev D. Nestorov. Kim Yin Yingchong Hin. Giselle Masengo Nyembwe. Zinat Oyewumi. Catherine Louise Paland. Stéphanie Perrier-Bélanger, Cody Reed, Migdalia Riva, Farhad Rudy, Elisabeth Roy, Jeffrey William Sabo, Ala Il-Eme Jumel Sawadogo, Cecilia Scholes, Rashidata Afsatu Fatim Sidibe, Braden William Smeta, Annabelle Terrien, Bradley Faye Thompson, Delphine Vandal, Juan Camillo Villarreal, Natalie Waldschmidt, Kaxin Yang, Morel Zedie Zamba. Voici ce qui complète la remise des certificats d'études supérieures, des diplômes d'études supérieures et de maîtrise. This completes the awarding of the graduate certificates, graduate diplomas, and master's degrees. Félicitations. Congratulations. Nous présenterons maintenant les finissants et finissantes qui se sont mérités le grade de baccalauréat ou un grade professionnel. We'll now proceed to call the names of the candidates entitled to receive a bachelor's degree or a professional certificate. Denise Abu Ahmad, Amanda Aburab, Mira Vladimir Zuhair Ahmad, Victoria Aho, Rachel Aiello, Faith Alexander, Sarah Alnamir, summa cum laude, Leila Alawash, cum laude, Gia Elizabeth Anderson, cum laude, Nelly Anglo-Kedawid, cum laude, Christian Mozart Antoine, summa cum laude, Emily Arnold, cum laude, Joël Arsenault, cum laude, Marianne Elisabeth Arsenault, summa cum laude, Yafetewa Sidoni Hugues, magna cum laude, Aya Awada, cum laude, Nicole Ayot-Bisson, summa cum laude, Jassi Azangji Umbutu, Elise Baclini, magna cum laude, Juliet Bacon, summa cum laude, Ahmad Badrawe, magna cum laude, Cassandra Gale Bailey, Michele Kelsey Bain, Liam Baker, cum laude, Hoda Bala, Ashley Marlene Jean Barnes, summa cum laude, Aaron Barnhart, cum laude, Sierra Beth Beatty, magna cum laude, Camille Baudret, cum laude, Stéphane Bollière, Madison Renee Maricia Beaulieu, cum laude, Nicole Danielle Chianla Beaulieu, cum laude, Karine Lisa Beaulieu, Sandy Beaulieu, magna cum laude, Nicolas Bedard, cum laude, Melanie May Bell, cum laude, Geneviève Benson, cum laude, Sarah Mae Benson, summa cum laude. Jessica Debbie Berard, cum laude. Sarah Bergen, magna cum laude. Maxime Bernier, magna cum laude. Michaela Bernicki. Storm Barrow. Nina Bertrand. Zoe Lydia Buchizku, cum laude. François Bonnet, summa cum laude. Noémie Renée Marie Boucher. Janelle Boudreau, cum laude. Amanda Brown. Marianne Emma Panier Brown, summa cum laude. Nicolas Patrick Brunette, cum laude. Jessica Ann Belitka, magna cum laude. Haley Burgoyne. Thomas John Burns, cum laude. John David Burnside, magna cum laude. William Burton. Pamela Boussière, cum laude. Kalina Calichurn. Jamie Campbell. Emma Karen, magna cum laude. Catherine Carrière, magna cum laude. Sabrina Casanova. Allison Victoria Kassar. Malik Char. Emmeline Laure Chagnon Zimmerly, summa cum laude. Furong Chang. Amenika Charlot. Maud Charan Leclerc, magna cum laude. Vanessa Chartrand, cum laude. Nupur Chatterjee. Jonathan Pierre Chevrier, magna cum laude. Edward Kesu Chung, summa cum laude. Edward Kesun Chung receives the University Silver Medal for the second highest standing in a bachelor's program in the Faculty of Arts. Congratulations. Geneviève Clément, cum laude. Emily Marie Clements, summa cum laude. Caitlin Rita Marie Cody. Leona Rose Connolly, magna cum laude. Carolyn Gomier. Natasha Cote, summa cum laude. Cullen Robert Brown Coulthard, cum laude. Merili Cotemanche, cum laude. Pascal Courville. Amanda Dano Reaver. Katerina David, magna cum laude. Jared David, cum laude. Justin Michael Davies, cum laude. Anthony Declerca, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Angela Deschamps, summa cum laude. Jean-François Desforges. Fatia Dia Angie. Alicia DiTullo. Olivia Ryan Doherty. Maria Doktorovitz, cum laude. Shana Mae Douglas, summa cum laude. Camille Drouin, summa cum laude. Camille Dubé, summa cum laude. Gabriel Duff. Jade Dumoulin. Anaïs Dupont, cum laude. Taylor Tsiver. Jessica Early, summa cum laude. Dana El Arab, magna cum laude. Ralia Al-Garawani, magna cum laude. Yasmin Al-Mansouri, magna cum laude. Butena Al-Sagair, magna cum laude. Lobban Irwin, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Etier, cum laude. Janine Evans, magna cum laude. Julia Nicole Evans. Caroline Fabre, magna cum laude. Fayen Fang, cum laude. Hala Farhat, cum laude. Amy Felton, cum laude. Laura Ferguson, magna cum laude. Abigail Field, magna cum laude. Isabelle Fillon, summa cum laude. Isabelle Fillon receives the university's silver medal for the second highest standing in the honors bachelor's program in the Faculty of Arts. Isabelle Fillon reçoit un deuxième diplôme, and she's receiving a second degree. Félicitations, Isabelle. Brian Furlot, cum laude. Marie Fleming, summa cum laude. Marie Fleming reçoit la médaille d'argent de l'université pour la deuxième plus haute moyenne obtenue dans les programmes de baccalauréat spécialisés de la Faculté des Arts. Félicitations. Charles Fontaine, magna cum laude. Ashley Jane Forgy, cum laude. Elizabeth Liliana Fournier, magna cum laude. Jessica Fredrickson Tench. Madeline Sarah Froggatt, cum laude. Mary Fulton. Sarah Gagnon. Megan Gailey. Adam Gaudreau, cum laude. Élise Marie Gauthier, summa cum laude. Nico Gendron. Sandrine Gendron. Jonelle Genji. Nicola Adira George, cum laude. Avery Alyssa German, summa cum laude. Allison Gervais, magna cum laude. Samuel James Gervais, summa cum laude. Milton Antoine Gilles. Jean Ann Glennie, cum laude. Emma Victoria Gamazel. Garianne Gobin, cum laude. Zachary Gosselin, magna cum laude. Sydney Goudreau Patterson. Thomas Gwen, magna cum laude. Chantal Grant. Anthony Grattan, cum laude. Carissa Rose Grandin, cum laude. Samantha Ann Habros, cum laude. Elizabeth Maria Hadges, magna cum laude. Laura Hall, cum laude. Dominique Amel. Emily Amel, cum laude. Matthew William Hammond, cum laude. Melissa Rachel Hammer, cum laude. Michaela Ann Harkin. Grace Alexandra Harnett, cum laude. Allison Sandra Herod, magna cum laude. Ella Hartwick, cum laude. Sasha Eashi, cum laude. Shushuan He, cum laude. Yulin He, summa cum laude. Chas Remington Helbin, magna cum laude. Sonia Hellebrand, summa cum laude. Courtney Brooke Heller, magna cum laude. Angela Katrina Marie Henry, summa cum laude. Abby Carling Hildred, cum laude. Amanda K. Hushinsky, magna cum laude. Caden Ho, magna cum laude. Caden Ho reçoit un deuxième diplôme. Caden is receiving a second degree. Emily Elizabeth Hobson, cum laude. Isaac Raymond Howe. Xiaoling Huang, magna cum laude. Megan Hughes, cum laude. Jessie Michaela Truman Hunt. Rahma Idris. Sophia Ishmael. Emily Eisnor, cum laude. Sarah Issa, magna cum laude. Maya Mohamed Jaroudi, magna cum laude. Elizabeth J., magna cum laude. Fitch Jean. Kate Grace Jenkins, magna cum laude. Rudy Gia, summa cum laude. Shinki Chang, cum laude. Liliane Joannis Bell, magna cum laude. Jonah Johnston. Erika Jean, magna cum laude. Chelsea Elizabeth Jones, magna cum laude. Tristan Kalmbach, cum laude. Achita Kalanji, magna cum laude. Sachadevin Kalunga Chibangu, cum laude. Isabelle Ann Kantz, summa cum laude. Monica Eva Kardish, magna cum laude. Brianne Carrasas. Megan Mackenzie Ann Kearley, cum laude. Brianna Michelle Evelyn Kelly, magna cum laude. Olivia Khalil. Michelle Faka Conde, magna cum laude. Zoe Annalie Koza. Rosalie Lacroix. Madeleine Joanne Lador, magna cum laude. Valérie Laflamme, magna cum laude. Michaela Lafontaine, cum laude. Amélie Lachance, magna cum laude. Julia Lay. Vanessa Lamar, cum laude. Amanda Landry. Chelsea Ello, magna cum laude. Chantal Lozière, magna cum laude. Ashley Lockwood Cheong, magna cum laude. Cynthia Nadeau Lawson. Vicky Lazaridis, cum laude. Amina Lazrak, cum laude. Alex Leduc. Véronique Leduc, summa cum laude. Christy Lee, summa cum laude. Alicia Lee. Wesley Alexander Lee. Mara Lefebvre. Everett Lefebvre, cum laude. Samantha Lana, cum laude. Shannon Leach. Vanessa Ann Lehman. Yannick Leroux, cum laude. Carlene Juliette Lestrade, cum laude. Keishi Li. Kangling Yao. Jifan Lin, cum laude. Chanel Julie L'Italien, cum laude. Sishi Yu, magna cum laude. Pierre-Éric Lucien. Natasha Alessandra Luder, magna cum laude. Caitlin Lyons, magna cum laude. Chihue Ma, cum laude. Sitya Ma, summa cum laude. Anaïs Masland, cum laude. Olivia Evelyn Macri, magna cum laude. Sophie Menayer, summa cum laude. Nathalie Maisonneuve. Emma Lynn Malay, cum laude. Fernanda da Carmen Mar, cum laude. Ariane Marin-Perrault, magna cum laude. Sabrina Marrois, summa cum laude. Alice Marche, summa cum laude. Lilou Matera, magna cum laude. Brittany Crystal Matthews. Shelby Conchetta Mayer, summa cum laude. Gina McCallum, cum laude. Elizabeth Rose McDonald, cum laude. Kiana Lee McKee. Gabrielle McNichol. Graham Benson McVitie, cum laude. Jessica Ann Meany. Michael Malamed, cum laude. Zachary Mercier. Josiane Mercier, summa cum laude. Brendan Mergel. Hannah Marie Michauville. Claudia Malesky. Chloé Monette, cum laude. Maya Montiel. Francesca Mary-Hélène Mosnafik. Selena Murad, magna cum laude. Marianne Catherine Morosky, magna cum laude. Catherine Ann Murillo. Andrew Murphy, cum laude. Ashling Murphy, magna cum laude. Rebecca Sarah Nadler, magna cum laude. Yumi Nagai, magna cum laude. Jamie Nagel, magna cum laude. Carissa Nguyen, magna cum laude. Mami Fatou Niang. Brianna Nicoletti, cum laude. Patricia Northrop, summa cum laude. Kira Noseworthy, cum laude. Yajna Nabat Singh, cum laude. Sydney Oakman, cum laude. Terry Lynn O'Hara, magna cum laude. Melanie Olson. Emily Oriadis, cum laude. Lauren Nicole Owens, cum laude. Ali Alte Osbaber, cum laude. Vicky Ozelandri, magna cum laude. Noémie Serra Jasmine Paquette, cum laude. Valérie Paquette, summa cum laude. Katerina Paravolas, summa cum laude. Gabriel Partington, magna cum laude. Serena Pashuda. Jasmine Patnaud, magna cum laude. Brooklyn Marie Patrick. Dominique Michel Payet, magna cum laude. Megan Payne, cum laude. Griffin Peltier. Darcy Pentillier, magna cum laude. Adrian Pereira, cum laude. Kellyanne Pecha. Dominique Pecha. Claire Amanda Petro, magna cum laude. Zoe McNamee Pearson, cum laude. Brittany Yvonne Pilon, cum laude. Albert Pinaud. Claire Piquette. Stephanie Lisbeth Platero Martinez, magna cum laude. Noémie Poirier, magna cum laude. Simca Pollock, magna cum laude. Jacinthe Potvin, magna cum laude. Caitlin Power, cum laude. Magali Drouin Prévost. Dimitri Ian Perzelch, summa cum laude. Sarah Priscus, cum laude. Yuchuan Jin, cum laude. Rebecca Carolyn Quinn, magna cum laude. Adriari Tsu Rahulisan, magna cum laude. Hunter Rainey. Henrique Joseph Jean-Luc Renville, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Ranger. Emma Fern Reeder Lee, summa cum laude. Helen Mary Reed, magna cum laude. Quentin Reinhardt, cum laude. Janae Remillard, cum laude. Jichi Ren, cum laude. Jade Riel, cum laude. Chloé Rindo, cum laude. Maud Rue Villard, magna cum laude. Ariane Robert, summa cum laude. Trevor Robidas. Yannick Robideau, summa cum laude. Yannick Robideau reçoit la médaille d'or de l'université pour la plus haute moyenne obtenue dans le programme de baccalauréat des arts. Félicitations, Yannick. Alexandre Robillard. Yasmin Robinson. Victoria Rogers. Émile Rousseau, cum laude. Vanessa Rowe. Hannah Saborin, cum laude. Ahmed Abdirashid Saeed. Zena Sophie Salebi. Omar Alouine Samake, cum laude. Fabrice Sandy. Adam Samek. Marlena Nicole Sondor, cum laude. Safa Saoud, magna cum laude. Maud Sommier, magna cum laude. Maud Sommier. Claudia Soro, summa cum laude. Amina Saime. Gerald W.L. Scammell. Mathilde Schopfel, magna cum laude. McKenna Scott, cum laude. Jacqueline Suri. Aliyah Sufar, magna cum laude. Renee Rita Seguin. Manuela Karen Seme, cum laude. Anshul Sharma. Bina Sharma. Sophie Shavernock, magna cum laude. Nathan Christopher Shaw. Kiana Shearer. Zanab Mubarka Sheikh, cum laude. Samia Onika Sheikh, summa cum laude. Keith Shepard. Rachel Evelyn Shepard, cum laude. Yvonne Shu. Che-Young Shin. Mylène Seguin Lebel, magna cum laude. Alexander Sim. Rosalie Simard, magna cum laude. Olivia Singay. Jessica Scaff. Aria Grace Slippard, summa cum laude. Jessica Sloan. Megan Smith, magna cum laude. Shannon Rachel Smith, cum laude. Rebecca Alexandra Vanessa Snyder. Brianne Souza. Jeremy Jamie Spadafora, cum laude. Elizabeth Spencer, summa cum laude. Emma Ashling Stack, cum laude. Yannick Saint-Denis, cum laude. Laurent Saint-Denis, cum laude. Grace Marlene Dawn Steinhausen, magna cum laude. Benjamin David Stevenson. Patrick John Stesky, magna cum laude. Jillian Margaret Stephen. Bethany Leigh Stewart. Emma Stone, magna cum laude. Arshad Kusuma Aji Sukardi. Jade Brooklyn Sullivan, cum laude. Isabella Sun, cum laude. Dancia Cicillo. Anne-Marie Tuburik, summa cum laude. Bodhi Sequoia Talbot, cum laude. Darcy Tetreault, cum laude. Claire Thévenin, magna cum laude. Brooke Elizabeth Thompson, cum laude. Sebastian Henry Toner, cum laude. Isaac Fader Toth, magna cum laude. Yinlan Isaac Emmanuel Touré. Mona Tuzani. Camille Trottier, magna cum laude. Faranya Truong. Nsangi Rex Tishibanda. Nathalie Ngombwa, magna cum laude. Francesca Tupi. Zamzam Turkey, cum laude. Michaela Marie Turkovich, cum laude. Karina Urbani, magna cum laude. Cassidy Aiden Van Babel, magna cum laude. Danielle Van Holst, summa cum laude. Rachel Agnes Van Lanen, magna cum laude. Marina Verde, cum laude. Aisha Chanel Vernon. Joshua Walton. Youngsu Wang, cum laude. Wuxi Wang, cum laude. Sujan Wang, cum laude. Tina Wang, cum laude, magna cum laude. Rebecca Ware. Sam Walkup, cum laude. Zoe Cynthia Sky Weitringer, magna cum laude. Laura Weiskopf, magna cum laude. Joshua Donald Wenner, magna cum laude. Natasha Ann White, summa cum laude. Paige Nicole Wilson, summa cum laude. Emily Climby Witherow, summa cum laude. Emily Climby Witherow receives the University Gold Medal for the highest standing in the Honors Bachelor Program in the Faculty of Arts. Congratulations, Emily. Jeffrey Wong. Benjamin Owen Woodhouse, summa cum laude. Megan Rose Woodrow, magna cum laude. Rachel Stephanie Wright. Troy Richard Wright. Ike Wu, magna cum laude. Louis Livet Shu. Louis Livet Shu, magna cum laude. Xin Yang, cum laude. Yichia Yao, cum laude. Anran Young. Taylor Young. Laura Ann Zaporzan, magna cum laude. Miriam Zaiden. Jimin Zhang. Jinshu Shang, cum laude. Qinyi Zhang, cum laude. Yinyan Cao. Yuchi Chao. Voici ce qui complète la remise des diplômes de la Faculté des Arts. This completes the awarding of all degrees, diplomas, and certificates for the Faculty of Arts. Nos diplômés méritent toutes et tous nos applaudissements. Let's give all of our graduates a final round of applause from wherever you may be watching today's ceremony. Félicitations. Congratulations to all.
My heartfelt congratulations to you all. Nous avons traversé ensemble cette cérémonie virtuelle et nous sommes très, très fiers. Nous espérons avoir le plaisir de vous accueillir de nouveau sur le campus prochainement afin de célébrer vos réalisations et en présentiel. I hope you enjoyed your ceremony from wherever you might be today. It has been my great pleasure to be your MC this afternoon, and as Chancellor Rovinescu said in his remarks, work hard to fulfill your dreams. We are counting on you. Et maintenant, la cérémonie de la collation des grades étant maintenant terminée, il m'appartient de lever cette séance. The business for which convocation was called having been discharged, is now my duty to declare the ceremony closed. Thank you. Merci. Miigwech.